song. We're going to do traditional on 3. Everybody ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, hey, happy birthday, may all your dreams come true. Happy birthday from Fred, Mom, and you. Hey,
Hello, Ernie. Happy 70th birthday to you. As you can see, I'm multitasking because I think I need to get this video in so it gets put with the rest of them. But just wanted to take a minute to let you know that I wish you the happiest of birthdays and many, many more. And more importantly, just want you to know that you are an amazing guy. You have an amazing family. And I have always appreciated the sharing that you do, the giving, the fun, the boat rides, the dinners at your house, and everything that we've been able to do together. It means the world to me. I hope it continues. I always want to look you up when I'm in St. Louis, and I'm excited to be celebrating with you for your birthday. So have a great one. A big hug to you and everyone else, and can't wait to see you soon. Love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ernie.
Happy birthday, Ernie.
I couldn't come up with a memory, anything that was funny from our past, but I do have lots of good memories from our childhood. I know Grandma and Grandpa used to come over to our house on Fridays, have a few drinks, then go over to your house, have a few drinks, and then they would take us back to their house. Good thing we all got there in one piece. Also had a great time at the picnics at St. Anne's. Just good times. Anyway, I hope you have a great 70th birthday.
Happy birthday. Bye.
Huh? Ha! Hey, Ernie. Speaking to you this morning from southwestern Michigan. Beautiful Saturday morning, and I wanted to put together a little short video for you. I was going to do individual vignettes, but I don't think I could do them all in 2 minutes. So the first one I was going to do is I was going to get on my bike and get some neighborhood kids and some walkie-talkies and drive up to the center of the street. I think it was Audrain, where we met you and Pat Sullivan, Jack Hurst and I, back some 55 years ago, if you can believe that. It's hard to believe for me. And then I was going to put on a session of Wipeout and have Sean dance with me in the living room and pretend that you came up and kicked me in the back of the leg. But even Sean thought that was too weird. And then I was going to go get a room of Bert and Ernie's and set them up in one room, but it would have cost me $1,000 to get all these Bert and Ernie's together, so I couldn't do that. Then I was going to go over to Casual Corners, but they're not in business anymore, so I think there's a Rue 21 in South Bend. I was going to go over there and ask them if anybody knew of the legendary Ernie Schleter, since you were the area-wide manager, and but you had to put a mask on to go in there, and even they thought that was too weird. And then my final vignette was going to be, I was going to go to a pickleball court here where I play and be one short of 4 players. And I was going to ask you to join me, except I don't have official pickleball gear. You can see my hat doesn't match my shirt or my racket. And my racket or my shorts, nothing matches. I know you can help me out with that since you're the ambassador of pickleball in St. Louis. So do what you can for me and get me some pickleball gear. But anyway, happy 70th. We're all going to be hitting that pretty soon here in the next few months. And since you're the first, I know you're going to be surprised, and I hope you have a great birthday. Take care, Ernie. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Ernie. I just want to thank you for introducing me to pickleball. I never would have tried it before I reached 70 without your invitation to play earlier this year. I won't be able to join in the festivities due to COVID concerns, but I look forward to seeing you on the court soon. Happy 70th. Take care.
Happy birthday, Uncle Ernie. My memories of you usually revolve around the boat or music or both, like when we have wine and cheese nights and listen to oldies, or when we had Name That Tune with Grandpa and Uncle Henry and Aunt Blanche. All of those fun nights. I know we both love music, so it's a good bonding moment for me anytime we talk about tunes. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I wish I could give you many hugs, and hopefully next year we will be able to do a lot more than just socially distance, say hi, and wave. I love you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Uncle Ernie. We love you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncle Ernie. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Blow the candle for Uncle Ernie.
Blow it out.
Happy birthday, Uncle Ernie. We love you.
Hey Ernie!
Hey, Ernie!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
That's hard to believe. 70th birthday. You know, we've known you guys for 30 years. It was 30 years ago, thereabouts, that we met in Connecticut. And just remember all the great times we've had together with you and your family. It was 20 years ago at your 50th birthday party where we played golf. I'm sure you remember it because I think Pete played with us, and of course your dad. And I think we all shot in the 70s. In spite of the 105-degree heat. But it was a great day in spite of the heat back then 20 years ago.
Well, can we talk about boating? I think we enjoyed a lot of times boating. So early on when we were still in Connecticut, we enjoyed Otis Reservoir. Remember that? I think the water tended to be a little bit on the chilly side. I know Stephen hated cold water. It was hard for me to get into. And then there was Congamon Lake.
Congamuck Lake.
Congamuck Lake, that's right. It was so lovely. And of course, who can forget sitting on that cast-off sofa on the shores of the Connecticut River while eating freshly grilled but sandy burgers? Do you remember that? And that sofa was really special because I think it came out of somebody's van. And then, of course, one Sunday when we were sitting in church at Shepherd of the Hills, we all got up and marched out of church in order to go on a boat trip that Sunday. It's a little embarrassing.
Then we all moved away, and of course then we had the great times at the Lake of the Ozarks. I think the first year we went there, and it was over 100 degrees almost every day. Of course, you know, we had incidents at a lot of these trips. I think at that trip, Stephen got hit in the back of the head with a wakeboard. I don't know if the lawsuit's still pending on that or not, but, you know, that was one of the great trips. Then, of course, we did a Kincaid trip that was fun, jumping from the cliffs and whatnot. Went back to the Lake of the Ozarks at Patty's. Everybody remembers Patty's. Of course, it was cold and rainy some of those days, but we still had a great time at Patty's. Then Jill's got something here. Oh, then of course, y'all met us halfway one time at Lake Lure, North Carolina. And we had a great time on Lake Lure with all the family together. And then, of course, y'all came to North Carolina, to Charlotte, and we did Ocean Isle Beach.
Lake Lure, that was when we had our brand new boat. And Ernie, do you remember driving it up on the dock practically and knocked off the light? And then you fixed it by taping it so it would remain upright.
There was always entertainment during our trips. There's no doubt about that. But the great time at Ocean Isle Beach, you brought your wave runner there. We had a great time going out on the waterway with the boats and the wave runner, eating at restaurants. Waitresses were spilling drinks all over the place. Kids were spilling drinks. You know, we just had laughs galore. Now, the incident that happened there is, I believe, Adam got the whale of a splinter in his foot. I don't know. Do we call 911 or something? Had the paramedics come out to remove it or something like that. But it was a really tragic event there at down in Myrtle Beach area. So we covered Lake Lure, and we covered all the injuries. Then we got some of the other trips we made with you guys. Of course, we went to the Cape, Massachusetts, right after 9/11 in 2001. And I guess the only thing that bothered me about that trip was you kept wanting to hold my hand, and I'm not sure what that was all about. Maybe you can explain that sometime in the future.
We went to Hawaii.
Oh, yeah, and then we did a trip to Hawaii. I think it was our 25th anniversary. What was that? Maybe your 30th? I'm not sure. And the incident, of course, in Hawaii, we had a great time and whatnot, but somehow keys to the car got lost. And I never could figure out how you got to Sheraton to buy us food when we lost the keys snorkeling and we weren't staying at the Sheraton, but they gave us free food. But that's only Ernie can do that.
Let's see. I think that's about it as far as some of our fun memories that there's too many to name. There's so many more.
We always had such great times. We cherished the times with you and your family. We want to wish you and your family well for the future during these crazy times of this pandemic. We love you guys and hope to see you soon and have more great stories to tell in the future.
Absolutely. And since we're missing your 70th, we will get together for your 80th. And
we know you love dogs.
Yeah,
so
Eli missed you
Amos.
so much. Eli missed you
okay.
so much. So did Trinket. But here we have Amos, and Amos wants to wish you a happy birthday. So happy birthday from the Cowards, with more to come.
Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.
Happy birthday, Uncle Ernie. Thank you for being my favorite godfather and awesome uncle, and the only person that has asked me on many family vacations only to realize he sent it to the wrong Colleen and then ghosts me when I say I'll be there. Over the years, I have realized you are just as crazy as my mom and ready to party at any time. I have witnessed your first beer bong and you water skiing to Christmas music in October. I have bloodied your boat and we created the most awesome choreographed dance ever. I hope you have a really happy birthday, and I will see you soon.
Pickleball is not a real sport.
We're going. What else? What else?
Happy birthday, Ernie. Happy 70th. From Gene's 80th.
Welcome to my decade.
Go.
Uncle Ernie! Oh, sorry. I thought you were Uncle Ernie. Anyways, Uncle E, just wanted to tell you happy birthday, happy 70th birthday. What a big, I guess, milestone. And wanted to just thank you for all the times that you've had us on your boat, all the times you were with us in St. Louis when we lived there, and you helped us out with babysitting and hanging out and going to church and having the egg hunts at your house and Easter at your house and the family dinners. All of those things are very memorable to us. You came to Philly, you hung out with us when Phil was probably working a lot of the times, but you went to the zoo. Marcus was just really little at the point, so it was great to have you here. You've been a great fixture in our lives. Probably the most memorable, I guess, teachable moment I remember from you is when I was a teenager, or around that time, I came to visit you in Connecticut, and there happened to be another teenage boy there that was a member of your family or a friend or something like that named Jeff, and we spent time as a group. We went out on the boat together. We had a really fun time together, and then you and Aunt Colleen thought it would be, no big deal. Let's just put all the teenagers and the kids in the basement. They can all sleep down there and turn off the lights. And we got, I guess as Phil would say, makey outy after the lights went out. And we were busted by, I can't remember if it was Adam or Craig or Jason. Somebody busted us right as we started kissing, I guess. So anyways, embarrassing for me, but also a very memorable moment for me. from a teaching standpoint because Max is 13, and I now know that teenagers are not as innocent as maybe they come off. So anyways, happy 70th. Sorry we can't be there. We're there in spirit. Here's to 70 more. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Ernie. I hope your day has been super good and you ate lots of cake and milkshakes and all the fun stuff. I just wanted to send a story and say that the funniest memory that I have of Ernie is one of the first days that I had met the family, Colleen, Ernie, Beth, and Andrew. I was there in the morning time, and Ernie wanted a beer, and I made a comment of, "Oh, are you going to wait till 12 to drink that beer?" And Ernie waited until 12, and as soon as noon came around, he was like, "Oh, it's that time," and he opened his beer. So I thought that was really funny, and every day after that, he opened his beer at 8, 9, 10, whenever he wanted to. So thought that was really cool. But yeah, anyway, wish I could be there with you guys. And I hope you guys are enjoying the time. Love y'all. Bye.
Hi, Ernie. I just want to say happy birthday. It's so hard to believe that you're 70. I still feel like you're only like 30 or 40 years old. You're not 70. Trust me. Anyways, happy birthday, whatever year that you are. And also want to say that I do have a couple funny memories of you. For some reason, it sticks out in my head that when I was 11 or 12 years old, I went to your house and stayed for a week with Steph. And I just remember for some reason that you had this video camera that was like, it was this big, it was huge. And you would follow everyone around with it. And I remember eating breakfast, I think, and you were videotaping us eating breakfast. I don't know why I have that memory in my head, but I just do. Maybe you can look back on all of those funny videos and find it, but I have it. Maybe it was lunch, who knows. We were eating and you were videotaping us. And also, I just have all the memories of going to see you at like Casual Corner or Ups and Downs. And I remember one time when I went to Ups and Downs, you let me pick out a pair of really horrible pink jeans that I loved at the time. That I just have that funny memory that I picked out these pair of jeans that I loved, and I was so happy that you let me pick them out and buy them. I was like 15 years old, so that was such a thrill for me. But anyways, here I am in the bottom of my basement. This was the only place I could find to make a quiet video to tell you that we love you and you mean so much to us, and happy birthday. And just thank you for welcoming us always, from when I was little to now, into your home, or participating in every important event in our lives. And you just mean the world to us, you and Colleen, the kids, everyone. Happy birthday, love you. Bye.
Okay.
Hey, Uncle Ernie, happy birthday. Congratulations, 70, big number. That means you're 1 year closer to not being a voting citizen in the United States, which is a real blessing. Thinking about all the fun memories we had back in the day, and there's so many to choose from. I mean, we had so much fun that first time we went to Lake of the Ozarks. Party like a rock star. We were on the lake all day. Came home that night and played poker until the sun came up, and I just had such a fun time. Steph was there, Phyllis and Jim, and Max was only not even a year old, I think. We had other fun times going to Pearl Jam concerts and pig roasts and everything, and so much fun. Thank you for your generosity. But the one thing that's always going to make me think of you is our Cubs-Cardinals rivalries, and so many ups and downs over the years. But the one game that sticks out was your first trip to Wrigley Field. And you'll probably remember that it was a tight game. Cubs were down 3-0 going into the seventh inning when Kyle Schwarber came up to bat with the bases loaded. And in fact, you'll remember we made a bet that you thought he would strike out, and I thought he might hit a home run. And sure enough, on that first pitch, he turned on that thing and sent it into the left field bleachers, just a couple sections to our left. And I went back and checked the box score, and that was the day, June 3rd, 2017. And I even found my ticket from that game in Wrigley Field. And to my luck, the bet was that the loser had to buy beers for the rest of the day. And also, to my luck, it was a 1:20 start time, so you had to buy quite a few beers that night. And I think I drank until I passed out, and you had to carry me home. That was probably my favorite Ernie Cubs Cardinals moment of all time. But congratulations to you, Uncle Ernie. So happy for you and Colleen. Happy birthday, and here's to many more.
Hi, Ernie.
Happy 70th birthday, Ernie. We hope you have a great celebration with friends and family. We wish we could be there. Thanks for all the fun times we've had together over the years.
Ernie, we think the 70s are going to be the best decade of your life. What do you got? Maybe one wedding to pay for yet? And since you had a major medical overhaul on your body during your 60s, probably won't have any aches or pains. So, but on a serious side, Ernie, we wish you a happy 70th, along with the wish that the coming decade will be the best 10 years of your life.
We look forward to getting to see you soon. Have a great rest of your day. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ernie.
Hi, Ernie. As we thought through what we were going to say tonight about our fondest memories of you, we kept coming back to the many fun family Schluter gatherings we've been invited to over the years.
From weddings to weekends at the lake, you've always shown us how to have fun with family and included us as if we were part of it.
We look forward to many more fun family gatherings over the years.
Cheers to you and happy 70th.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Bubba, I wish you a happy birthday.